So it's a Sunday, and it means one thing, it means one thing only. You're tuning back into the THE2MANSTEP podcast with myself, DK, and
myself, Damz.
As we say usually, special guest, but this time a real special guest. You get me, for you.
Man,
you know, popping up and saying, "Yo, SP17." I was saying, "Yeah, man, cool, man."
Hood celeb and that, man.
Yeah. Come on, man.
Tell them something.
You know, SP17, music artist, rapper, songwriter. You know. You get me?
Jack of all trades.
Jack of all trades.
Give a bit of everything.
Yeah, a bit of everything, you know.
Makes sense. So, chat to us. Where did it all start?
With the music.
Yeah.
Obviously, I used to go studio just for like recreation, just for like therapy, like because you're on the ends. The block life is hectic, you know. So through my brethren, Miss Banks, shout out Banks, she's like, "Yo, I got a studio in Peckham. My brethren, Karma Cruise, get out in there." So it's like just playing around, being around the atmosphere, you know, just listening to music and learning a bit more about music and shit. But I never wanted to rap. I never wanted to do the music. Like never. I was happy just playing my role, you know, just in the shadows. People don't really know me. I was happy with that. And my little bro, rest in peace, little Mo, he was someone that's very like excitable. He's like, "Yo, we gotta be out there like Peckham. We gotta be, you know, we're from Woodley. We gotta have our name out there. We do this, like we're on this too, kind of thing." And I was always like, "No, chill that." Then he passed away, and it kind of lit a fire in me. Like I've got all this pent up rage. I thought, "Fuck it, I gotta do something. Let me make a song for him." And I made Moscow, my first song, and then from there, a lot of things were created, and that's how it all started, I guess.
Okay, so you dropped the first song in Moscow, basically.
It wasn't called. There was no such thing as Moscow.
Okay,
so
cool.
This is the thing. Me doing that song, it was a nickname for me. It's like an inner circle joke I had with like 3 or 4 friends from the block. Before we were just called Brandon. We weren't called nothing to do no Moscow. Then I had a joke with my brethren because people don't know this, but there was like a family in one of the blocks. They were they were literally manufacturing guns on the estate.
On the ends.
Yeah, with Russian kind of specifications, and then they got nicked for it. It became a whole thing. So that's where we got the nickname. Oh, bro, this place come like Moscow. There's just loads of Russian guns on the block we didn't even know about.
Okay.
So I had a nickname for that, and that's how when you get that new spin, I was like, cool, got it from over here. Like, so that's where it came from. There wasn't no gang or nothing.
You
get me? But that's where it kind of started from.
Damn, so that's crazy.
That's the first time I've ever heard that. It's the first time I've ever said that publicly.
Okay.
Respect it. So, like, what was the original vision behind Moscow when it started?
You mean Moscow 17?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So I'm at this point. It's a very foggy period for me because 2015 I started university in Portsmouth. So I'm off the ends. I'm kind of off this literally. Like, you know what? I got my way out. All type of man, I love all you lot, but I'm the day I get to university is the day they kill my little Mo, my brother's best friend. So it's like I got my uni ID. I get a phone call. I say, now I'm back. All this uni, trying to forget that.
It's gone.
I'm back to this now. But with him dying, it created a lot of mess. You know, someone's a glue sometimes. You didn't realize. When he's gone now, it's like, hold on, I didn't even really like man. I used to roll with him just because Mo, and now there's a lot of so now tension's building up. And then things have happened, and I see that the young boys from the area, they want to rap, but it's not making sense. They're not connecting the dots. You know, I've made Moscow now, and I'm thinking, I've got a little buzz, but people are telling me, "Yo, let's do a tune." All these big rappers are like, "Let's do a tune." People offer me like, "Come label meetings." I'm like, brother, my head's all over the place. I want to do uni, but I want to do the road because they killed little bro. And then you lot talking about music. I don't know nothing about no music. I know that if I can keep focused and do uni, my life will be alright. But it's hard, so I'm just not really listening to music. Then I've realised these dudes want to do music. They got a little passo going on with whoever they had passo with, and the guys they had passo with are making music and they're creating kind of like waves. But they them over there, they started their wave with the guys on my block. They had me. With me making Moscow, so they had something to build off.
A bit of buzz around you.
So now what I've done was I was like, you know, who's good at rapping over here? Like, who's actually good at rapping? Lewis was good. I was like, okay, cool. GB's good. Like, cool. Tizzy, you're decent. Let's see what we can do here. So then I spoke to Press Play. I was like, yo, I got the man then. I knew he would do a video for me, but I got these little boys in my block. They're hard. He's like, nah, not really. I don't know who they are. Like, who are they? I'm like, trust me, bro. I was like, I'll do your video if you do their video for free. They're like, cool, do you know? Cool. So now I take him to Karma, got the beat. I'm like, who's going first? So me and Karma can orchestrate that. Okay, you can't be in it, but you. Then we got Moscow March, and then so we made Moscow March, and then now I'm thinking, okay, cool, this is good, but now I need a bit more. So then I've called the guys from Harlem that I'm really close with, my little bros, Mizzy, Matt, Biss, and that, rest in peace, SA. I'm like, you lot, come show some love to these man because they're trying to do what you lot are doing. Because Harlem's, they're popping at this point. They're doing their thing. So I'm like, you lot, come co-sign their thing in the video. Boom, bam. I'm behind the scenes just watching. And then I didn't think it's going to even get anything close to what I got. Talking to surpass it. I'm like, oh shit. Crazy. The man really got this. And then that's how they built that. And then I kind of stepped back because the direction it was going in, I wasn't too sure. The man had their idea, I had my idea, and we didn't have a proper relationship before that. It was just me trying to help some little boys that are cool, my brother, and then, you know, when people start saying certain things, and then you're like, oh, you know, because people don't know what I've done. People didn't know all the stuff I'm doing behind the scenes, and then people, you know, but that's human nature. You can't really fault people for being human. That's how they took off and made that Moscow 17 stuff, and people naturally assumed that I'm, you know, also intertwined with it, but there was no real relationship or connection. It's just that I'm behind the scenes trying to help them further their lives.
Okay.
It wasn't like, you know.
Yeah, no, I respect that.
I was even going to ask you. So when Moscow March actually came out, how well did you think it was going to do? Because it did crazy. I remember when it coming out when I was in like college, innit? Yeah, it went off.
I'll be so honest, yeah. Because I remember like it was yesterday. We were in the studio, 20 man in the studio. Karma, she's very particular about how she records and mixes down. So she's put on headphones. No one's talking for a good 10 minutes. There's no talking. People blowing suits. But no one's talking. She's just taking headphones. Like, you ready? She put it loud. Boom. It's Moscow B. I'm like, oh my god. Like this is like loose. He's done something with this one. This is That's why I was so on Danny from Press Play to do the video. I'm like, this could be something. But at this point, I think only 6-7 had a song with 1 million views as a drill group. I think Moscow might be the second or third ever.
Something like that, yeah. Probably.
So I'm like, oh, this could get maybe 100k. Because I just got my first time, I got 100k. At that point, 6 years ago, that was like 1 million views. I thought I was walking around, hey, I'm famous. I thought, hey, yo. You get me? So when the views kept climbing, I said, wow, what shows are coming in? And these youths haven't got a clue. They're like 16, 15. They're thinking,
what's happening?
Yeah. Now they're seeing fans, they're bugging out. What? You're on me. You're not paying. I'm thinking, no, they want to take pictures of you guys. It's like teaching wild animals to be tamed, kind of thing. But I don't think anyone saw it was going to be that big. I knew it would be big, but not that big. Shout out to them and there.
Yeah, nah, so just touching on quickly, so with the momentum, like, was it becoming a more regular thing, just hitting studio all the time and having the same pattern?
You're talking about me or Moscow?
Moscow and...
I don't really know, because I'll be honest, and I'll say it on record, after the second song, I kind of washed hands with them.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So we made Moscow March together, then I took Loose and Tizzy, shout out Tizzy, we did Russians, the second biggest song they have, and then me and Loose made a song called Take One, that was on the Link Up TV album. That's the last time we did anything musically together, like anything. Because there was just so much. I feel like nobody cares until they care. So before, people looked at them like, oh, just some little youth trying to do the gang thing. There's nothing attractive there. But now, hold on, all the clout's there. You got girls from North London coming to Woolly Road, coming Bagel. They're all just, it's lit now. We got cars, everyone's just, barbecues. And now anyone who wants to feel a part of something is in their ear and is talking, is coming around. But you want around where these guys were in hospital and things are happening to them, or they have to get bailed out, or me, I'm with their mums going to go bail them out, or going to court. But this fame is a monster, bro. So people, they're seeing a little hood fame, they're forgetting everything. And I realize, oh, I know where this is going. I'm a very intelligent person. I got foresight. I believe I have foresight. I'm like, you know what? This ain't really going where... Because I want you guys to do music. Strictly music. Whether it's with me or not. But then the roads are just... And I can't blame them because they're young. The roads are just in there. Because then the ops are saying what they're saying. I'm thinking, I got to respond. I'm like, no, keep making these hits. Because in Moscow March, you didn't mention nobody. And you got millions of views. Like, keep doing that. But niggas ain't trying to... They can't see it at the time. But I bet if they could rewind time, they'd all listen. So... but after that, I felt like people going jail was playing a big factor and a lot of things. But I think consistently, maybe GB until he died was probably the most consistent terms of writing music and trying to push the brand with them. Or Incognito, he when he got involved, he was very consistent in trying to push the brand. Yeah. But I don't know too much because at this point
you just doing
checked out.
Yeah. Man.
So that probably explains a lot why, because a lot of questions we got him were, why don't you make drill music anymore? So was that never really you anyway, or was it you were just there at that time? Like that's what you were around. That's what you were making music.
Alright, cool. Obviously, without sounding like big headed or anything. When if you don't know me from social media, you know me from really from where I'm from. I was really that guy from my area. That I'm really the one that's calling the shots. I'm doing behind the scenes. So do you see what's the guy paid in full? Ace.
Yeah.
I'm really because our main road is called Front Street as well. We call Main Woolly Road Front Street. So I used to tell the man the same thing. Don't be out there flashy on Main Woolly. Don't.
Yeah.
Because I'm really about this. We grew up in the slums, but I'm not trying to stay here. I want you guys to see that there's ways. If it means go to college, get an apprenticeship, be a plumber, go uni, do something. We can't live like this, bro.
Yeah, for real.
All these shootings and stuff is I can't raise my children here.
Yeah.
So I feel as though it was a thing where, how do I describe this? I like drill music. Don't get me wrong, I like drill music, but it drew me out because I feel like I had a mystique about me. Before people, if you're from where I'm from, you know who I am. But you know I'm this tall big guy. But once I feel like I'm starting making drill music, people, everyone's saying this or that about me. You know, the mystique's kind of gone. People can see, people when we say things on the internet.
Yeah.
And then I'm thinking, I didn't sign up for this.
Yeah.
People in my DMs just talking rubbish, and I don't know I didn't prepare myself to be a rapper to deal with this kind of crap. People you don't know me. If I see you in real life, you wouldn't dare.
Yeah, you wouldn't say that. Yeah,
you wouldn't think of it. I've seen a couple people and I was like, oh, my God. And they're like, brother, listen, you know, the heat of the moment, it's just banter.
Yeah.
So I love drill music. I love it, but also it takes me to a bad place, man. Because you got to think about where I was when I made Moscow. Mentally, I was not in a good place. I was like, oh my God, someone's got to die behind this. Like, sorry for saying that. Something's got to give, man. Like, we're all crying. Like, this is probably the most painful death we've had to this day. So it's like, yo. So my heart. So even when I write these songs, I don't feel like a fraud because I lived everything I rap about. That's why there's no one ever dissed me on those songs or said he's a liar. People from over there, over here, they know I'm 100% authentic. Like, I'm really that person. But it takes me to a bad place, man. I'm trying to live a better life, and I'm thinking, but I'm good at it, like, because people take to it because it's from a real place. They know, I heard about that. I know what he's talking. I know. I feel him.
So
people like it when it's real.
But people love K-Trap because shout out K-Trap. He's a real guy saying real things, and I had the same thing. But I'm thinking, guys, I'm so much more than just a drill rapper. Because how far can I talk about all these shootings and stuff? And then behind the scenes, I'm telling the kids, chill with that. Focus on money. Do you know what I mean? So it's like a hypocritical thing. But I do love drill. When I do have the time for it, I will drop a drill song here and there.
Okay.
So talk to us about your change to like the Afro wave now. What inspired that? In this generation, Afro's not really as big, innit?
Yeah.
Get me?
And I feel like when you started actually hopping on that Afro swing, it's like it was popping, but it wasn't popping as it is now, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I like music, bro. I love music, so I've experimented a lot trying to find a sound that I like. So I feel like I would say, obviously the Afro swing thing, when it was popping, I liked it, but it was a bit too poppy for me. So I made songs like Dodgy Motor, which is a bit more to my liking. It's a bit street, but it's a bit, you know. And then I feel like, obviously, man's Nigerian, man's Ghanaian, bro. Man's African. This is what I'm used to. So now when I go back home, I feel so inspired. I feel mad inspired. Like I was in Ghana last summer. And last Christmas, and I was like, yeah, fuck it, I need to. This is me. This is what I like to do. I want to bring this joy to people. Because the drill, people love it, they're gassed. But music's it's about creating emotions, about emotive language, and just making people feel something from your music type shit. So I started. I'm a piano. I started doing that. I'm a piano thing properly. Yeah. But I feel like it was a bit too early. Like the UK didn't know what it was 2 years ago.
They weren't taking it in as they would
bro,
now.
They was telling me. Label people. A&Rs was telling me. It sounds it sounds good, but I don't know how to describe it. What would you call the genre? I'm thinking you should know what this is.
Yeah. It's literally your job. Yeah.
It's your job to find out what's current in the world, what's coming. Not even what's happening right now. What's the next wave about to come? And that's the problem with these A&Rs now, that they don't do their job properly. Because you should be finding what's the next big thing, not what's big already.
What's popping now?
You know, you want to find somebody with 500,000 streams and say, yeah, sign him. You got to find who's really about to pop off with a new sound. So I thought that's where Afro thing kind of came from. I like Afrobeats is sweet, you know. Anyway, you can be with your gal, you're the man, and popping bottles up in libs, you know. You just
the Afro way. You enjoy it.
Bust a 1-2 step, and I fuck with it heavy.
Yeah, no, it's making sense though.
So people sent in some questions.
Oh my god.
Which one? You got one first?
Yeah. Best influences in music growing up.
I say 50 Cent, my favorite artist of all time.
Hard.
50. I went to the concert a couple months ago. Yeah.
I went to that as well.
Crazy.
So
I had tears in my eyes, bro. Like, I love this guy's music. Like, bro, his whole story. I'd say him. I'd say Kanye West for a bit. I say Holo, of course. I say Gigs. I say Sade Adu. Do you know guys know who Sade Adu is?
No, don't stop.
Sade Adu she's a mixed race, British born Nigerian singer. Crazy artist. Like the way she sings, it creates so much emotion. Like you might be happy. You hear a song, you're like, oh, this is. Yeah, I think those four people, I say Gigs as well. Like being from Woolly. Yeah, that's a soundtrack to my childhood kind of thing.
Yeah. The next one is, what's your biggest struggle in the music industry?
Being not, I wouldn't say I'm blackballed, but I'll say like being branded. People having a perception of me. Yeah. That it's just created a stereotype. They don't know me for anything. They just have this perception of me that I'm just a certain way because what they've heard or what they've seen. So he's allegedly part of this. And then when you have the things that happen around me, people that are around me, like the deaths and the murder trials, and people have this perception of me, which is so inaccurate. So then I can see from a mile away how they're perceiving me. So I'm less likely to even engage with them because I'm thinking, oh shit, I know you, it's clear, I've been in label meetings and then asked me, I don't want to sound too crude, but I see what's happened with your friend that just passed away, and how involved are you, and what's the chances of you?
They actually asked you that,
bro. I was looking at my manager like, oh my god, like, are these people crazy? Like I'm just like, this is fucked, man. But this is, but it's trying to show people that more than that. But then, it's hard, like,
You feel like you have the stigma of just being a drill rapper, talk about guns, talk about this, that, and the other.
And the thing is, I've barely made any drill songs. If you think about it,
not made that
I've got like 5 or 6.
Yeah.
You got niggas with 30 or 40. I've got 6 because I try my best to stay away from it as much as possible because it's too much negativity, man. I don't want to hear my catalogue in 20 years' time and it's just, yo, shank man down, shoot man. Because this is what you were on. That's crazy.
It's also about sending a message in the end of the day.
Bro, that's literally it.
For real.
The thing is, I feel like it would have been easier for you to carry on making drill because if you see all the comments, everyone was saying, yeah, you're cold. Keep doing this, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like I would have gone clear if I did drill.
Yeah, I was literally chatting to my brethren about it the other day still.
I feel like I would have busted it, but that's not what I want for myself, man. Yeah. Like, this life don't mean that much to me. My mum, my source in peace, she always told me about, you got to leave your mark on this world and how do you be remembered. And that's why sometimes even the gangbang, I think it's shit. Like, if you come around to Wolf Road 10 years from now, you mention my government name, but oh my gosh, he was a problem of a person. Yeah. And it used to bother me, like, damn.
This is what's hanging over your
my
head.
I can't. And then I'm going to become a superstar, and I'm known for just being on madnesses. Because with me, it's not just a rap. I'm really doing a lot of madnesses, and I'm really getting caught up in crap. And it's like, it just can't be how my legacy on the hard. So if it means selling my soul almost, like, being branded something that I'm not comfortable being with just for money, it was never going to be my, if I'm going to talk about drills, let me tell my story, not to glorify too much.
Of course.
Type shit.
Of course.
Makes perfect sense though. I'm not going to lie. So, another one is, have you got anything drop planning then? Like a project, an EP or something?
And are you coming back to drill?
Yeah, I found out bearable questions was literally saying
the drill stuff. Yeah, oh my god. But see,
you know what? Let me say one thing. I'm saying the projects, you have to give us sign.
A drill project. Oh my gosh.
Not a whole drill project.
Yeah, I was about to say, do you not hear what you said?
No.
A whole drill project.
Yeah, man, forget what you just said. A whole drill project is what we want. Yeah.
Let's talk flames and
not
the whole
thing, but I'm saying maybe 1-2 tracks on there.
Or I swear they're doing like not proper drill, but like drill on an Afrobeat type thing. They're talking.
But
it's not bad.
But they don't want that from me. They know what they want. They want to hear about the stories that they've heard in the streets. And they don't hear me. almost self-snitching myself.
Okay.
Which I've never been a fan of.
Yeah.
Also, if you listen to my songs, I don't mention people's names. I don't do when I call. It's not my thing, man. I can't. I try my best not to because this generation is like they don't care how good you are unless you're saying things.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh man, self-snitch. I've never been a fan of self. I told the man, bro, what are you doing? Why are you saying that? Because if you be the same person that you say that on a track. Now Jake's at your door. Yeah, I'm on the obbo, man. I'm on observation. No, you just said it on a 3-minute track that it was you that did that stabbing in front of Asda, and then and now you're confused when Gun Jake's at your door talking about want to question you.
Yeah.
So, but I think so. I'll be real, man. I feel it's cold right now, man. It's that season. It's coming to winter. I might drop some drill. Probably. I got some with Mayski. Shout out Mayski. I might drop soon. It's a mad drill song though. See, I got two minds about releasing that because that's gonna stir up some emotions.
Is there something touchy to something? He says, okay, cool.
You know how Mayski. I'm listening to the verse sometimes in my bed. I'm thinking, this guy wants me to, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, that should come out hopefully. It's like, I know everyone wants George, you know.
Yeah, honestly, I'm not even lying. About 70% of my questions were saying.
That's
so when you come back to drill,
I just want to sing like David Dunn, Wizkid. I don't want to rap about killing, but
I hear it.
It's my story. People, it's a big part. Sometimes I feel like I'm trying to pretend. I feel like I'm living I don't say a false life or a false reality. Imposter syndrome sometimes.
Okay, yeah.
Cause I feel like I live in this nice little house in the sticks now, and like people want to hear how I got here or my story, and it's like I don't want to talk about it, but in the same breath, it's just so much conflicting emotions because it brings like so much memories. This shit's real. Like all these people are dead now. Like you guys have watched the whole story.
Of course.
You saw how we started. We've taken a lot of losses. And people don't talk no more. Because now it's not just talking about the drills. It's talking about like what's been happening. Certain niggas can't be around me no more. Certain man can't even come around the ends no more. Like, it's just it's what it is. People bit the hand that fed them. People said some things about me that should, that's not true. And it's like now it's not just talking about drills. I'll talk about everything in its entirety. But then I feel like I gotta respect what we had. Certain man had, and I won't just speak on it. But I might though. I'm not gonna lie because.
Nah, I hear it still.
That makes sense.
3 artists you would collab with?
UK or US?
I don't. They just said that, innit? So
I said you list for both, innit? Yeah. For both.
I say UK. Who do I fuck with? I say Unknown T. I like Unknown T a lot. It's my brethren. Fucking who else is in the UK that I collab? Not like I don't fuck with people in the UK. I'm thinking of who's like sonically. I think, oh wow, like it kind of blow me away. I think Unknown T, Haas of course, and NSG probably.
Yeah, they're
okay,
cold.
makes sense. Yeah,
shout NSG. US. I'm not sure you guys know a Chicago rapper called Ruger.
Nah, I don't think so.
He's not the biggest, but he goes fucking
in.
Cold, man. Okay. Like, it's just real authentic drill. Yeah. I say Ruger. There's a boy from New York. What's his name? He's in jail. A guy called D-Fang.
I know D-Fang. Yeah.
See, on his drill, like that's fun drill. Yeah. They're talking gangster, but it's still exciting.
They're bubbly, doing sturdy.
Yeah, it's sturdy. I can't do that.
Yeah.
Can you guys do that?
No way.
Hey,
I cannot attempt to do that.
I will come back up, if I did that. Who's the third person in New York? America. Who's the third person? I'll think of a third person.
Okay.
Maybe Kodak. I say Kodak.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I'm trying to think of you and Kodak Black on the same song.
Trust me, I can ride any beat. Like I like. He's mad creative as well. If you go at Discovery, it's not the same thing. He is so creative. Like he's actually underrated how talented he is as an artist.
Because people just think he just comes on pure mumble all the time.
Nah, some couple songs he's boring. He's going crazy.
He's got 1-2 bars. I'll be real. He can spit. Yeah, he can spit. I'll be real.
Like Kodak Black goes in like that.
You know, rate? Who do you rate from over there?
From America, I listen to Chef G a lot.
Yeah,
I like those two a lot still.
She's cold.
It's kind of like melodic, kind of chill type.
Him and
rap. Yeah.
Cold.
When they go in together, I think they go cold. They go in.
Yeah. When I heard Chef G on Moody, I said, "Oh, he's found this He's one of the stars. I'm like, oh shit, son, I didn't know shit.
That's the literally.
I said, whoa.
Literally.
But before he was kind of just, you know.
He weren't too.
It was a bit too strong.
Flows gave us the opening, but then the ones after were thinking, and then Moody, done it for
because I've been locked in with him since he made a song with Tay, isn't it?
I
was like, okay, this guy's cold.
That went in as well.
That was crazy. But the song's good, but I feel like he was still trying to find the sound because there's a couple pockets I feel like you should have hit that better than that. Kind of was like, but when he made Moody, I said, oh shit, this is him. He's got his thing. Chef's Cod. Who else do you guys listen to?
Well, in America, obviously you got Drake, the usual, that goes in. Ghana.
Stunner Gambino.
Ghana.
Stunner Gambino.
Who's Stunner Gambino?
He's some wavy. He's wavy. He does the wavy thing. I can't lie.
He's played a couple of songs. Yeah, he does go in.
Yeah, he goes hard.
He finds all the proper wavy people in every genre. What about like UK wave? You fuck with that?
Who's UK wave?
Like
DB and that.
Yeah, but
Nav
Street.
Them, I like what they've done. They used to do the drill thing as well, innit?
Yeah,
now they do the wave thing.
Yeah,
I like them, man, a bit. Shout out to them. I don't listen to too much wave. Wave is, you know the thing about wave, it's all about perception, innit? It's all about, because there's a lot of men doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Like,
stereotypically drinking
it's not
lean,
easy to break through in the wave thing. It's so saturated. It's got everyone. Bit of drip, bit of Louis. You get the V class out with the stars on the roof, and then
everyone, and then a bit of singing, true say.
All this pain, I bought Rolly, and then it's just like, okay, another one. Or you just got some money now. You got a twist in your hair. You got the little Rolly. You got the little girls. But actually, I've heard a couple. They're hard. A couple songs. What's DB? They kind of. I like Young Fume. Fume's cool, but Nate Smalls.
Nate Smalls goes in.
But who's new? Like who? Because
he's new in it. Little Max. He goes in as well.
Oh, he made Oslo, innit?
Yeah.
He's cool. He's man. He's with the guys. So shout out to him. You guys check. We're talking about Wave. Check out my guy Ajar. You guys want to check out Ajar?
Okay.
Check out Ajar. Full DP. Yeah, man. Go check them out. Wave still. Wave. So Wave's you lot sing. You lot like Wave?
Nah,
it's not even. I'm just saying he finds like good. You know what you're talking about as an A&R should find in terms of the person to blow. He always finds that person.
You should get A&R. You'll be better than half these guys out there. These guys,
I'm even on the music team myself.
Oh, the music?
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't dropped nothing, but if I'm gonna say what genre, Afro swing as well, innit?
Yeah.
And he goes colds in it. Yeah.
Bro, you just gotta release, man. Don't be like me, bro. Don't be fucking lazy.
Yeah. What is it when it comes to releasing that puts? I'm asking this to both of you, innit? Why do you put it off, innit? Why do you put it off?
It's more or less like you want everything to just be perfect. Innit?
I hear
that's what it is. Like you don't want nothing to. You think in the moment, quick. If I do it this day, and then something's not patterned, you're like,
don't pop.
And then that's how the motivation slide goes. And that's why I just go through that same cycle, innit? At times, innit? So,
it's a cycle you got to break, though, innit?
I tell people all the time, there's no such thing as perfect. Because if it was the case, every artist signed to a label would be on 1 billion streams. It's all about just releasing, just going, keep hitting. Like, bro, you got to think this way, yeah? If you throw 10 punches, what's the likelihood of you hitting the target? But if you throw one, it's less easy to hit the target. Just keep throwing,
So you could hit 3 out of 10. Exactly. And 1 out of 1, innit?
Yeah. But one out of 1 is very unlikely. The probability is it's not in your favour. Type shit, you know what I mean? Like, but the hard thing for me was releasing. I can't lie. Because see with me, I'll be real to you guys. There's a certain man behind the scenes for me, and just from Moscow. If it wasn't for him, it would have never come out.
Did he push you into it?
He forced me. Like, you know, the certain man in the block, obviously, Wooly, we're close to East London, Bermondsey. So a couple Cockney guys, salesmen, proper market style salesman niggas.
Okay.
So he's heard Moscow, like, listen, older niggas, like, yo, listen, S, I swear I know Link Up TV. This is 6 years ago, so niggas don't really know GRM and Link Up. You don't know these niggas. You don't know Rashid or Posty. Like, listen, mate, I've got you, yeah? I'll get the video from ADOG. ADOG's doing all STP's doing big videos. J Hart thinking Timber thinking whoa, like ADOG. Like, listen, we'll get the video done, Link Up TV, X amount of money, and then we'll get up there. I'm thinking, sure. So I've left it in his hands, but he believes in the song so much, he's pushing it. So the day it's come out, I'm in fucking university. I'm in university. I'm finishing my first exam.
Right, quick question, sidetrack. What were you doing in ports? I went there for a year as well.
Petroleum engineering.
Okay.
Engineering.
Yeah.
Were you at ports for a year?
Yeah, I went
Where
for
were
a
you
year
staying?
Chaucer.
Okay.
Yeah.
What year was that? What year were you there?
I was there the year of COVID.
But I left.
Yeah.
At uni, Japanese is miserable.
They're so upset.
I would never go back there. You know, I haven't been back since that.
I don't even blame you. Never.
Miserable place, bro.
I've been there 1-2 times.
You've literally just got the beach.
Oh,
it's
and that beach is
just
cold.
the beach.
You've been sitting there cold.
Yeah, they're real.
I would never go back to that place, but shout out to Portsmouth, I guess.
Yeah.
What was I saying? Fucking. Oh yeah, the pressure that we just got pushed, man. Like, bro, because I'm not gonna lie, the first time I not hit, the second one I not hit, but it will hit. And then when the fourth one or the fifth one hits, they'll go back to the first one and say, no, he's been that guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because a couple man that I've seen blow that I've been around, their first one took off, and now okay, what's next?
Yeah.
And then steady decline, and then they're thinking, but I struck gold the first time. Why am I not hitting again? And the depression and the pressure from the labels, and I've seen it a couple of times now. So I always tell people, just shoot, just keep releasing, making these bangers. One will hit, one will hit, bro. And as well, marketing is so important. It's a very neglected part of music, especially independent artists, and it's hard because it's expensive, you know. As you guys probably know, it's expensive.
Yeah. Do you think nowadays it's getting better though, especially with like TikTok and stuff? It
So
makes
bro,
marketing
hell
easier.
no.
Or you think it's harder?
Hell no.
Yeah.
Okay, go on.
Because you have what? How long's a TikTok?
Like a minute tops,
Exactly.
like 30
A
seconds.
minute. How much minutes are in a day, bro? How much things you
Yeah.
consume in a day? You think they don't remember that? People don't remember anything. Like blowing up in this generation is so hard because there's no replay value in anything. I remember when I got the first Crypto Conan mixtape, I was in year 7 in front of JD. Crypto Conan, one of them approached me, yo brother, Red Rum, I bought it £5. I had that CD. There's no other CDs. I can't just go on my Spotify and go,
Look for another
this is gonna last me for a while. Now the kids, I've heard that one on TikTok. Alright, cool. What's the next TikTok one? They got the dances. It's too quick. It's like fast food music. But if you really love this shit and you want to be someone that's remembered, that's not what you want.
Yeah, 100%.
You know, you want to be remembered. You don't have your 5 minutes and you're gone. And they're saying, yeah, I made this dance and it was this song. And it was 6 months ago, but they've forgotten all about it. You want to be consistent. You want to be remembered, I guess. But it's hard, man. So hard.
Because I feel like the other side of the argument is obviously because of the dances and stuff, people who wouldn't upload, if you just make music for that, like, you know how everyone's on the sample thing right now, if you drop sample drill or like drill songs for dancing, it's easier to blow.
Yeah.
I even think that's the only thing in this generation. Like, if it's catchy, has
literally.
a nice dance, I'll be real, a lot of these men can't really spit like that. It's just the hook.
Yeah.
It's the hook and stuff like that, innit?
But what would you say? But that's a cheap way, man. That's why me right now, I will feel like me doing drill, or the kind of drill that I can do is it's a cheap way. 'Cause I can do that, go on TikTok and then. But then you got the little Sims of the world, you got the Nucks of the world.
Yeah, they've actually built their fan base over a long time. Yeah, 100%.
Unbreakable. You can't look at fan bases. I'm free. One runway, like these people, they really built it, and they're really seeing the fruits of it. They're still here. They've seen people come and go from them, you know, them industry parties. Yeah, you were here last year, you ain't here no more. But they're still there because it's organic. But it's hard, man, because it's easy to just do the little... I'm not saying there's anything wrong with doing TikTok dances. But it's all about how you want your artistry to be perceived by the public, I think.
I respect that stuff.
So I think you were saying like longevity, basically, and we're talking about just like a quick spell.
I've even seen it like this, like to even get your following from TikTok over to YouTube.
Any other platforms is a myth.
Exactly. So it's a huge myth alone. So it's about just consistency. Really.
That's it, because I not just consistency on TikTok. TikTok is a cheat for the labels. I don't think it's for the independent artists.
Okay, yeah.
I think it's for the labels because you know they got these little fast food artists. They probably got one single deal, boom. Get it popping, TikTok, and you know what I mean. But if you want, you gotta do everything. You gotta do your rounds, Snapchat, YouTube. You uploading YouTube audios, be doing videos. I feel like TikTok let TikTok be a way for, and Snapchat be a way for the public to get to know you as a person. I feel like use it as a tool, that kind of
just
marketing
to show your personality,
show who you are. Because people like you guys have met me today. You won't forget my personality.
Yeah.
Don't ask, what's SP like? Oh, you dickhead, man. Because now you remembered personality. But if I do one small dance for you now, and you go home and say, what dance did SP do for you today? You say, You did this and then you won't remember it. Like that. You know what I'm talking about? It's all about building that. I feel like
I get that.
let people. That's why the biggest personalities on Snapchat are what Steve-O the Madman, Chunks. People are showing who they are. They've been around for years. Yeah, Emma. We have never seen Emma. You know. We've never seen his wife, but we know she's there.
It's true.
That's what I think. I feel like let people. And I got told this by someone who's very important in the industry. Like, you know, SP. Like, you gotta show who you are more. Like, you know, I know you're trying to just be a cool guy sometimes, but let people see. And that's what you, bro. You do a podcast, so people are probably seeing your personality. So you got the alley-oops, make music, bro. Like, make it. Make sure you go on to him to be doing it.
If you ask anyone how many times I get on to him,
are you telling him as well?
Yeah.
We've all been telling him.
So flog him, man. Be telling him, yeah. Everyone get us out the hood, bruv.
Nah, for real.
Trust me.
But in terms of so outside of music, what do you like dabbling in? And
which one we gonna do? Oh shit, yo, enjoyment. I like, you know,
I see your snaps. You love enjoyment.
Hey,
you love enjoyment.
You see me. This is why people used to be kind of, I won't say scared of me, but they couldn't understand me because they hear these eyes. You know, he's this kind of guy. He's a violent. You know, he does.
Yeah.
And then you see me in the party. My shirt is off.
Yeah.
Horrible like me, you know.
Yeah.
I'm dancing. I'm in my beef farm. I live my life because it's too short, man. So I'll do that a lot. I like to party, not party. I like to enjoy my friends. Females and other kind of things. Shout out to the wife, but you know, I had to do enjoyment. What else I had to do? Fucking travel, of course. That's in German, I guess. I don't know, you know. I just work, I travel, enjoyment. Like, there's nothing more. I don't really, you know. What about you guys?
What do I do for enjoyment? At the moment, I've been working a lot, but mainly football, though, innit?
Okay.
Mainly football. I wanted to play football this season, but obviously 1, 2 things weren't really working out to play.
Injuries.
Yeah, injuries.
It
was the knee.
This knee is plaguing our people.
You get me? So, but yeah, mainly football. I like UFC. I watch a bit of that.
Yeah. Oh shit! I'm the biggest UFC fan. That's me all over, and boxing as well.
Yeah, but those mainly those things, innit?
What about football?
What about football?
What teams do you guys support?
You won't guess what team I support.
Yeah.
No one knows.
What team? Liverpool?
Nah, it's not even a Prem team.
Real Madrid?
Nah. It's like low. It's low.
Luton Town?
Nah, not Luton. It's MK. That's for MK.
Oh.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Why? You don't support Luton Town?
Because it's
it's not that.
MK Dons?
Yeah, man. Oh, you even know Dons?
I'm a football guy.
Okay, now I hear it.
You like Arsenal?
But yeah, it's supposed Arsenal. Yeah. Arsenal. But I watch a lot of the Prem minute. A lot. What team you support?
Liverpool.
And I was like,
but I got a spot for Arsenal because my cousin plays for Arsenal.
Oh, so
yeah.
Who's your cousin?
Eddie Nketiah.
Oh, is it? Okay. Yeah.
Eddie still. Me, I'm just in the studio 90% of the time, innit?
And you're not releasing.
Tell him again. Tell him again.
You people should knock his head.
No, I feel like we've told him enough times. So it has to come from someone else. It might be a different angle.
Yeah,
I've told him.
I will.
Now you got. I'm gonna Snapchat. Now I'm gonna be saying, "Yo, where's the music?"
Not soon. A date.
Bro, give us a date. Right now we're on. Is this
live.
camera?
It's
is
on.
This camera on?
Look it.
What?
Give us
The
a
drop
date.
or
is the camera on?
It's on.
Alright, cool. Let me.
This is there forever, so you can't lie, you know.
What? When the song will be out?
Yes. What question were we asking?
Alright, come. Let's just say middle of December, innit?
Middle of December.
Is that a video or song?
Nah, I'll have the video patterned.
No. Wait. You're doing like a Nigerian politician. Is the song and the video gonna be out December?
Yes.
You guys heard it here first.
Everyone heard it here first.
You heard it? Yeah. Okay.
Calm. We cleared up. So, talk to us about UFC. Who's your favorite fighter right now?
Oh, as of right now?
Yeah.
I'd say Alex Volkanovski, man.
Yeah, he's serious.
The Volk, he's just...
Do you see him make Max Holloway?
I love him. You see me? I love Max, you know. Max is top 5 for me. The boxing...
What time?
Yeah. I'm not going to lie. You see how they have...
He's different, innit? He's like a different type.
It's the striking, though. Yeah. It's like, certain people, what do you watch it for? Some love the grappling. Some love the stand-up. Yeah. And just the IQ of all of that. Some people like the whole...
As in a mixed martial art.
Mixed martial art.
Wait, what type are you then? You're a striker.
I like striking a lot.
Striker.
Izzy, you know, I love Izzy.
Man,
Silly striker, ridiculous. My first I'm a piano song is called Broken Native, and I was inspired by his.
Oh, is it by his tattoo? Oh, okay, so you like fuck with Izzy hard.
Heavy.
What's his last fight? Cannonier. What he did against Cannonier was smart. Yeah. Because if he came, because you know how a lot of people were saying it was boring. I don't know if you've heard that claim. A lot of people call him boring.
Rubbish claim.
Nah, I hear it. It is a bit boring,
man. I'll tell you what it is.
It was smart because if he came swinging against Cannonier, he would have knocked him out. He would have definitely knocked him. This guy,
he had to come with that approach.
This guy was knocking guys out light
heavyweight,
light heavyweight,
and now middleweight.
He dropped 3 weight divisions and knocking people out.
I've watched that fight back like 6 times now. Because I was thinking people are calling it boring, but what I saw was this. I saw a master striker setting traps for to knock someone out, and Cannonier had a great corner. Because in my house, I got my surround sound, so I'm hearing the corner. Something you might not pick up. Corner saying, "Circle left," and he sees he smile like, Is he
heard?
Yeah, he heard. Because and there's a point in the second round where he goes, does that to him like, you lucky, because his corner told him, circle left. But naturally, Cannonier didn't realise what Izzy was doing. So Izzy's bringing onto his left for the fake left high kick, how you got Paulo Costa. But he wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? So Izzy's next level striker, but see the fight in November.
Ooh. Yes, that's gonna be good.
Easy fighting.
He's fighting the guy that knocks him out. The only person to ever knock him out.
But that was time ago, though.
I know,
he did knock him out. I think it wasn't even a main event. It was a 3-rounder, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Kickboxing
though.
Yeah.
Bro, but it's gonna be a good one because they're building it very well. Like, okay, this untouchable middleweight champion, but not talking about this crazy Brazilian. Let's see how it goes.
I think it'll be interesting. What about the Oliveira fight?
Bro, I've been trying to get myself to Abu Dhabi for this fight in 2
weeks. That fight is going off.
Bro, the way Khabib and
he's trained
they've been talking shit to Oliveira saying, it won't go past 1 round, it'll choke him out. Oliveira's going mad in Brazilian, in Portuguese. Saying,
I can't lie.
Angry.
The build up I've been seeing it is crazy.
You see me. If I work in the morning, I don't care. I'm gonna watch the whole thing.
You gotta stay up for that one. Yeah.
Who's gonna win that one though?
I was watching a video on it like literally last night. You know, I think Oliveira loses. You know, I think he get choked out. I think Khabib's training and it's just next level. And I feel like if he gets him on the floor, you see how Oliveira's been dropped a few times. He's been dropped. Like a few people have dropped him. If he gets dropped, he'll attack him on the floor.
But let me tell you something about Oliveira. The 3 guys that dropped him is Gaethje, Chandler, and Poirier.
Yeah, and they all want to stand up with him, though.
They want to stand up with him. So if he gets dropped, he didn't even care. That's why he got in the firefights. Unless they knocked him clean out, nobody's jumping on him.
Yeah.
Because what happened when you everyone to the floor with him?
Yeah, you get choked out.
But then, on the feet, I feel like Charles' technique is much more intact. He's just so perfect. He doesn't put nothing out of place. Right hook is nice and is short. Jabs, leg kicks to the torso. Yeah, you're gonna grab his right leg, taking off a single leg. He's grabbing the neck. I think he's got this. You know, this new Charles, but
he needs to lose, man.
I love it, man.
I like it as well. But
I love underdog stories, man.
What's his win streak per minute? It's 14. 14.
Yeah, 14 now.
He's going for UFC record.
Yeah, I know.
Khabib is different.
He's going for a different UFC record.
Khabib is different.
Khabib,
he's different.
Man, I don't know, but Khabib, maybe you say he's a lightweight goat. I wouldn't call him a UFC goat or MMA goat. Nah, man.
Well, do you reckon the people he beat? Obviously, he beat McGregor. But like, if you look at his actual run, it wasn't like names.
Izzy's got a better run at this point.
Yeah, he does.
Izzy's still fighting. Izzy's got to the mad run. Workout twice. Vittori twice. Costa. Cannonier. Oh my gosh, bro.
Yeah, no, he has.
Kelvin Gastelum. Remember that 5-round fight when he won the interim title? Fuck off.
Yeah, that's true still. What about the Usman? Obviously.
Wait,
do you think he's beating Edwards when he comes back?
Yeah, he's gonna kill him.
Yeah. He was beating him the whole fight.
Bro,
I watched that.
That kick was so.
You know what's so crazy?
It was like a volley on his head.
Bro, I was watching it. I was in my house. The last office 5 in the morning, so I don't want to scream too loud.
Yeah.
I'm seeing the 4th round. He's beating him. Body shots. I said, this is light. The commentators, everyone said, yeah, time to go to bed. Me, I'm about to pack up my duvet, go to my bed, you know.
Head kick, bow.
Boom! I thought it was a joke. I thought Usman was playing. I said, okay, the joke's over. Can you arise? Kamaru, can you know? Then I see Leo walking off. I said, no, it's real. But I couldn't talk.
Yeah.
People calling me, I just...
speechless. It's speechless.
You see what it was? It was the pepper, the whole fight.
Yeah, that's what
made it worse. That you're thinking, my man's actually put.
That was the only fight he could have won. He had to knock him out.
Yeah,
literally.
The commentators wrote him off. Said it's just a moral victory that he survived. And then fake right, left head kick, bah.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like he followed up with any punches. He knocked him clean.
Yeah,
Clean out.
yeah, it was gone.
He said, "Where am I?"
From
He said, "No, no way." No, he said, "No way."
Yeah.
No way. I said, "Oh." But that's why I love MMA. You know football now. A team's losing 5-0 at 89 minutes. Everyone's walking home. Me, I'm already in my car.
Yeah.
But MMA, until you hit that last buzzer, it's not over. What's that boxing? Hey guys, what do you think of what's happening? You guys into boxing?
Not heavy, but yeah.
Conor Ben.
I wanted to bring that up to you, but you gone
crazy.
Wow.
That's the fight's off, innit? It's completely off.
And you know, also I'm so peed off because my night was planned perfectly. I said, I'm gonna come and do you guys a show. Go out and chill with my boy. I'm gonna go out and watch the fight. I said,
that sounds like a steady
pattern. He ruined it, taking drugs. And
I think it's slight set up. Something to me, yeah. Because Eubank's dad was already trying to boycott the fight.
Yeah, he didn't want
But
it
you know
to
why?
happen.
But you know why?
Why? How come?
They all knew about it 2 weeks ago.
Oh, they knew that they...
So let me explain what's happening.
Okay.
So, the news of this test results was out at least 2-3 weeks ago. Both parties knew. What they were waiting for was the B sample. Yeah?
Okay.
And the Boxing Board of Athletic Commission, they were okay, we're waiting for the B sample, etc. Then the Sun newspaper broke the news. And that's when we all found out.
Okay.
And then, now the Athletic Commission are scared. Do you know, if I forget waiting for the B sample.
Just clear
because that's what we heard, that he failed it, but the fight was still going on.
Yeah.
So then that's what they're waiting for the B samples to come in.
He passed the other one.
He
passed the other drug test. So then they're saying, don't worry, you can still do it. But also, once we get the B sample, we can put it to bed. But then obviously the pressure, every news outlet, drug cheap. So yeah, okay, panic, we're not doing it. So that's why everyone's upset. But Eubank Senior, that's probably why he said it. But at the time, because of their contracts and whatever, you can't disclose this information as to why he's saying boycott the fight. He's just saying boycott the fight for my son's health. But now we know.
The reason, innit?
Mad reason.
Yeah. I think that's just...
Who do you think would have won it, though?
Oh, Eubanks would have won that, man.
He still would have won it, probably. He's so much bigger.
Ben's so much smaller than him, man.
Yeah, I'm more experienced and like more seasoned and everything.
Eubanks was keeping him outside on the jab. Might hit him with some hard right hands. It wasn't going to be anything, you know. But to be honest, it depends on egos. Because if Eubanks went in there, thinking in fact of the family name, abandon all strategy
and just come swinging.
But the thing is, he had no trainer this camp.
Oh yeah, I see him on Instagram, even just like mocking it, enjoying life. Yeah, like he was literally at restaurants
KFC
and stuff.
And them things there. I was confused.
So it's I mean, it could have gone either way. I don't even know what the bookmakers had it at. I don't know what the odds were about it. It could have gone either way. I think Eubanks had it all day long, man.
Yeah. Well, what do you think about Deji's fighting Mayweather?
Mayweather will wrap him up.
He's gonna give it a fucking rest, man.
Yeah,
Deji has only won one fight. Deji, they've flogged Deji how many times already?
They've been flogging him.
They've been beating Deji.
Yeah. Nah, but it's money, innit?
He won one fight and he beat the crap out of that boy. But even the way he beat that boy, did they pay you?
Yeah,
because everyone has been flogging Deji for the last 3 years.
And then,
and you can't. And Deji has beaten you.
He's nearly even twice the size of Deji as well.
No, he was in really good shape.
Exactly.
The guy got paid. If we see him today, you guys bring him on the show, ask him, did they pay you? Because Deji, that even me, my little cousin can flog. Everyone's flogging him. And now he's beat. And now he's saying Mayweather. I don't know.
Nah, it's a
money move. It's definitely
a money move. Man.
That's the only thing it is.
Mayweather, he's really going outside, man. Because
I was literally about to say that. People are trying to say he's broke.
Yeah, he has to.
Apparently, I was watching this thing when he was in his peak, obviously making millions. He literally just had money around the house. He didn't believe in banks. He literally used to have drawers, money, like millions, just flying around everywhere.
I'm not surprised. A man that can't read or write, you can't expect the most financial literacy.
Yeah, that is so true.
Even us that can read or write, if they put 20 million in front of us, you say, hey, tax, file, which one's tax? Which one is... So a man that cannot read or write, the financial literacy we expect from him.
Yeah, but surely you'd have... Then you think you would have a person to? You literally saw it for him, innit?
If now you are Mayweather's financial advisor, would you not be doing
No, yeah, true. You'll be living high life anyway.
Yeah,
I'll be robbing him clean.
you
Are you even advising my man? That
I say, keep spending, Floyd, baby. You keep spending. You pay my fee. No problem. You're good, baby. When the taxman come running, you leave. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
If he's broke it, I'm not surprised though. He has £1 million watch, 3 of them.
Yeah.
He'll be doing this.
He's got more than £1 million watches. He's got like some watches,
whips as well.
Crazy. Oh, he shows everyone his car garage.
Yeah. With the time. He has a van, a truck where he keeps his peas.
See, look, stuff like that.
What's the need?
Makes no sense.
Sometimes I think, as a man, why do you need all those things?
Yeah.
Greed. How far can greed take people? You know, I look at some people. But when in the same position, if we were in that position, would we not be the same?
You probably want more.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But I feel like wherever you've got, your lifestyle goes up. And you've got to pay for that. Because DPS got maintenance on all of them cars, all of them houses.
Yeah.
You get me? Insurance on all of them watches.
Exactly. All the watches. And then you're going to the way you're going to eat is not be the same place where you all eating.
Of course not.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's a private places where it's underground.
Mm.
You know, it's that's life though, man. You always want more.
That's true.
Yeah, for real. But what are you thinking of the Joshua and Fury thing?
Oh yeah, even that. That's not happening. It was meant to happen on the 3rd of December. Yeah, apparently Joshua's side didn't sign or something like that.
Nah, I don't believe that.
Yeah, I don't believe that either.
Tyson Fury dictated the whole fight.
He's the side though. That's the way he's just moving like this.
He dictated
Tyson Fury doesn't want to fight Joshua.
Got the TV what went off or the camera's still on, innit?
Yeah.
Is this still on?
Yeah. Yeah, it's on.
Cool.
Yeah, gone. Yeah.
I don't think fucking he doesn't want to fight Joshua. It's stylistically it's a bad fight for Fury, man.
Yeah, but he's got nothing to prove.
So why would you give up your WBC, put on the line for someone who's a very good puncher? Like people, I don't know all this rubbish about Joshua's washed. He's not.
No, he's not.
He lost to the best boxer in the world.
Yeah.
Exactly.
If you look on records, probably ever. If you actually look by his records,
Usyk has bodied every single guy in the division.
He's beaten everyone in every division.
Yeah,
like bro, he's not lost before. So you can't say that. And the fight with Ruiz, where
I can't lie. That was just one of them ones.
Yeah,
like, you have to charge that. Yeah,
me, I could have hit it and not charge it.
It's true.
Because when he got the rematch, he beat him.
Yeah,
pillar to post for 12 rounds. So and I feel like out all the heavyweight boxers apart from Usyk, but probably don't Joshua. Joshua punches to the body.
Yeah. And
people only go for Tyson's head. Tyson do his herky jerky, but if someone's ripping a big body,
and he's got he's a big guy.
Down.
Yeah, of course.
Wilder never got in clinch and started because have you seen Joshua in the clinch? Uppercut, left, right, body. He's so good in the clinch, bro. That's how he dropped Ruiz. So for that fight, there's too much gap on the line, man. Tyson could easily lose that fight, easily.
I was even saying out of all the people he's gonna lose to, I always thought it would be Joshua as well. Yeah.
I know Joshua. You see, I'll put a rack down. Joshua would if they fought December fight, I'll put £1,000 down. Joshua would that fight. Because Wilder's not that good of a puncher, and he dropped Tyson 5 times.
Throughout the 3 fights, he dropped him a couple times.
The 3rd fight was close because he hurt him twice. And
then that got stopped in it like 10th round or something, like 11th. Yeah, but he gassed out though. The thing about Fury is that his for a guy that size, his stamina's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. Even when he got up in that Wilder fight, everything.
The first one,
like the Undertaker,
bro. But I feel like that the count was exaggerated. I think he was counted out, man.
You think so,
bro? Let's put it this way: if Joshua was knocked on anyone that spark out, and they got to 9, they're gonna take. In fact, whether you get up or stand up, you can't.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah,
you were sleeping. You were lying there for 9 seconds like this. You were sleeping.
Yeah, he was gone.
We can't let you carry on.
Yeah,
this
because
fight.
she said when it gets to the 10th, you're meant to check if he's actually firm.
They
gave him a couple seconds between that to get up.
To get up.
Rubbish. If we're gonna call it for boxing rules, he should have lost that fight.
Yeah.
On a knockout.
The thing is, if it was the other way around, the media would push to us that Fury got cheated out, this, that, and the other. But no one would ever sell that, especially in England.
Of course not in England.
Yeah.
But boxing's such a corrupt sport, man. That's why you don't take it seriously.
Literally about to say dark
very,
sport.
very.
You got my man, and Ben. The reason why his thing is mad, because the PD he got popped for. Basically, what it does is this: after you take the real,
you're taking steroids first.
After you take the steroids to pump him up, this is to get your balance back up to normal.
Yeah.
So you can pass the drug test. I hope I'm right when I'm saying that.
Yeah.
So that means that's sinister. That is that you've already done the mad thing. This is just a cover up, the mad thing, and they caught you covering it up.
Yeah.
You caught.
Yeah.
Red-handed.
And the thing is that he's probably been doing it a lot longer as well.
Bro,
He must have been doing.
I saw a clip today where he banged someone. His last fight, the guy flew through the ropes. I said,
Nah, because I even
I said through the roots. Oh
I swear.
I watched one of his fights. Yeah, the way he was licking my man,
It was horrible.
I was like, what?
Oosh, oosh, oosh. That's what I'm hearing.
What weight is
he? I think what is he lightweight or middle?
Maybe he's a lightweight.
Nah, because he's coming. Yeah, he came up.
He's 147. 147.
It was a catch weight, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
147. I don't know where that is, but he's 147 pounds normally. That's what he fights at.
Yeah. So we don't even know what he walks around at.
Yeah.
If he's fighting at that, he must walk around.
Look at this. Look on.
Let me see this. Oh my goodness!
I kind of guy.
This guy did a roly.
The guy did roly poly. From an inside hook. A man said, "Hey, that's a man on drugs, on real steroids." Yeah. At that point, it's just not the fight. Said, "Can we test him right now?" Because the way he's punching this guy, it's not of God.
Well, how you knocking someone out the ring?
The guy's a grown man. His family's there watching in the ropes. Anyway.
That's the thing about boxing, man. Imagine getting knocked out and like, your mum's watching and you're literally there, like looking lifeless on the floor.
That's my thing.
Heavyweight boxing is what's scary.
Yeah. That one, because that you can die.
Yeah, you actually can.
If the rock boom.
Yeah. If they hit you straight, and if they just get that correct shot,
you must say a blink second. You look at your wife, you give blow a kiss, boom, it hits you. You can die, bro.
Yeah.
And you feel me? I couldn't be a boxer because the shame that. The defeat is for the world to see. So now you're in the house 6 months later, you're trying to batter up. Say, what's this energy when they're flogging you in the ring? Now, what can you do?
Yeah, it's true. On top of it, it's just the memes, man. Imagine getting knocked out.
The mental
and then in the morning you wake up and they attach your face on.
Yeah.
Bro, I
so you in space whilst you're on the floor.
You in space. A whole video, sometimes a video on Instagram.
It's the people that make the highlights as well. And put music. That's the bad one.
Music.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I think when you get knocked out, you don't really remember. So now this is what you remember every day.
And that comes up for
forever. Yeah, they'll mock you forever.
Usman, hey.
And the thing about even the sporting Twitter community or like social media community, they're ruthless. Yeah, every tweet you post for the next year, they will just post it under.
Oh yeah. We'll celebrate your daughter's birth. They say, but you got slapped in the 9th round. Pussy. We don't care about your daughter. I say, my baby girl just born.
Yeah, you should just trying to tell people.
I'm trying to tell you guys good news. Me and my wife, we have a baby.
Yeah. I'm ecstatic,
they
man.
Say, shut up, pussy. Go get your get back.
Yeah.
Anyway, but that's nothing with me and music. There's a point. Anything I tweet, I say, do you know what? Your hacker was nice with the man today. Say, go right for your friends. You're eating hacker dickhead. I said, what? Everything. I said, what's this? So you fat boy, you ain't got to lose weight every day. I said, what?
Why do they care so much?
I said, why do people... And it's never girls, you know. It's never girls. It's men.
Yeah, and then more time it's people, they're not even showing their face on social.
They wouldn't dare.
Yeah.
There was one dude that did. I think he was drunk and he made a mistake and he tweeted off his raw account. And then where did we see him? Saw him in Shoreditch.
Oh, you actually saw him?
Oh yeah, okay, I'll tell you. So Black Youth. This is the time where everyone's going box park. This is just for COVID. Remember when box park was popular? Shoreditch one. Yeah. It's like mad to me on Twitter one time. I made a comment, a girl commented, I responded to her, basically said, mad, like, shut up, fat. You got right for your friends. I'll just save this picture. We're in the queue now, but we're doing queue jump because, you know, we're a bit important, you know. You know, security. I was like, hold on. And his friend said, yo, SP. And I was like, look. Grabbed him like this, literally grabbed him. Bro, man, older than me. I grabbed him, come. He's like, yo, what act? I told him, if you hold my hand, I'll take him to the side where the under tunnel is. That's why I'm like, yo, so what's wrong with that? Brother, trust me, it's not like that. You know, a man's shaking, a bro man, because now you guys see I'm a big you. I'm not. You're feeling my energy now. You're like, oh, it's not social media. You know what I'm saying? But then I'm so angry that you thought you could say that to me. I'm in flesh thinking, oh, we should really do you horrid right now. Yeah. But everyone's looking and thinking, bro, no problem. Have a good night, bro. Like, just keep it to yourself. We have a little tap, whatever. But it's like, why do people think they can just talk about? Because now you're just, to you people, you're no longer a person. You're just a character. Like, people see our lives as characters, you know.
They think you're...
I feel that's why so many people try and glorify it. Do you know what I'm saying?
It is mental. A man, I remember I was on the man's mum's house when he passed. and I'm one of the people I'll be there to see if Auntie's really okay. When all the noise is there, everyone's crying, everyone's hugging her. But it's when it's 3-4 a.m. now, and you know she hasn't eaten all day. You know she just you know. So now you're going to get food quickly. Yeah. I'm getting niggas DMing me saying, "Yeah, pussy, go ride. I see your bagel. Why you not riding?" I'm thinking I'm with Broski's mum, looking at the baby pictures right now. You people are there talking mad things. Yeah. And here's the thing now as well. Here's the flip about it. Let's say we go and catch someone that done it, and then we do it, and we get nicked for it. You see that same person under the metro or the whatever saying, or the comments saying, "Yeah, lock these guys up. How could they do this? Murderers." I'm talking about, so you can't win. They kill your friends, they insult you. You go and get revenge, they insult you. You don't do anything. You go and try to better your life, they insult you. So then, why would I want to be part of this? Why would I want to make drill music? What? Because I'm not a clown. My life's not to fucking entertain you guys. I'm a grown person. I'm a human being with a family, bro. I'm talking about. But it's a balance, man. But I've also signed up to be an entertainer. But come on, let's everyone be nice and let's not be too. You know?
Nah, I get what you're saying.
Trust me, it's deep, bro. But that's my advice to you as well. What they say is just entertainment. I had to learn that now at this age. It's entertainment.
Because
take it all as just entertainment.
It's not real. Unless it's a criticism on your music directly. Charlie, don't even listen to it. It's just noise. Like I was just saying, bro. Even the criticism of music, I don't even take it in sometimes because what are you talking about? You want to talk like I'm. Okay, I don't mind the drill stuff, but some people give me topics like you want to talk like I'm still living on the block. I'm not living on the block no more. I don't live there. Yeah. Like that's not my life. So I can talk about it in reference, but I'm not talking about you can catch me on Brandon Estate. No, you won't. You won't catch me there. For real. You know. But
I feel like when they start getting personal as well,
bro, they've cussed my weight. They've cussed my friends. My friends in jail for that. They said, "Yeah, I hope they rot." I feel like raw. Even I had one youth, but he's involved in the rubbish. So my mum passed away. Everyone knows that my area. My mum passed away 2009. So my mum, I said, "Oh my god!" But he didn't say it to be malicious. He said it for clout. He said it to look good for the blogs, for the UK drill news and the UK laughs to pick it up. But I know he's probably gonna watch this and he knows himself it wasn't worth it. What came behind that? Because there's real. Because you're not a guy from God knows where. You're from around there. So there's real life repercussions for these actions. Yeah, of course. You're gonna say something and it's gonna get a reaction. The one that you know was gonna come. So it's all about trying to just block the noise, fuck the noise, and just get to this money, bro. We're here for money. That's what we want. That's what we want. I don't want to be famous. I don't want to be famous. I'd rather if I could make music and get paid big money, hide my whole face and I'll do it. But
you might as well make a return and mask up.
Look at the size of me saying, we know it's you, fat boy. Say alright, but we know that's you behind that mask, cake boy. You like cake? It's you. So if I lose, and then I say yes, it's you. But my voice is distinctive. I haven't got like a deep. I've got like a you know my voice. But that's that's the this music stuff, and I see why better artists get depressed because these fans are ruthless.
Yeah, they are, man. Everyone wants so much.
And then people just want their comments to bang as well.
Comments to bang or responses that
quote tweets on Twitter or something.
People say to me, that's what I didn't think you're gonna respond to me. I said, why wouldn't I? Stop being rude and I'll respond. Because we know you side swap on Snapchat. I'll go and see somebody say, "Fat boy, you didn't go and lose weight. Go smoke your friends." I said, when did we start this one?
And you know the maddest thing, these same brothers won't buck you live. Bro,
I don't think anyone has ever said anything to me would ever dream of it. Because then you have to ask yourself this as a person. You know some drill rappers, every song the ops talk about them. I can bet you anything from all the areas I have problems with or had problems with, not one song has anybody ever mentioned me. And there's a reason behind it. I won't say the reason, but let's just leave to our imagination. There's a real reason why, because I'm a real person and I stand on what I believe in, and I'm a grown man. I stand on shit, and I've done it since I was a child.
100.
I've been in this thing for 12, 13 years. I'm saying 10 years ago, I've been there. So if you people don't have brain to see this, you're just trolls. You're just stupid. Because the man over there respects me. Because you see their music, they mention everyone, but let's leave SPI because we know he's like, But that's just it's frustrating, bro, and it'll get frustrating, especially the more you start popping the haters and be hating, and that discouraged me, bro. I can't lie, I'm thinking mentally I'm not in a good place because on the wrong day, us man will drop a fan, bro. Like, let me call it what it is. On the wrong day, we're feeling the wrong way, and someone says something and we find you, it can be a very, very bad situation that we will regret for the rest of our lives because you've taken us there. You don't know what we're going through. We're losing. Do you know what I mean? To lose people, bro. Yeah. You grew up someone your whole life, and now you look at them cold. He was talking to you half an hour before this. Now he's there, cold. His mum's crying. She's covered in his blood. He was talking. You were busting joke. Now he's there. His mum's holding his body. And you have the cheek to come and say to me, "Yeah, go right for your friend."
I think that goes back to what you're saying about they think you're a character.
You think bro?
You wouldn't say that to any normal person who's just lost a friend. Bro,
it's ridiculous because when your grandma died right now, and everyone's saying, we're smoking granny. You be saying, you bring that, I'm gonna kill you. Can go crazy. God forbid anybody's grandma dies now. Yeah. And then I tweet them saying, but I'm smoking your grandmother. Tell her you care about it.
Yeah, that burn for life.
My grandma, I'm never gonna forget you. And me, I'm supposed to take on the chin because you guys don't know better. Yeah. Because you guys think I'm a character. Because you hear the ops saying it. The ops generally hate me. Yeah. They hate us. So they'll say all that stuff. Yeah. So because they want us to come for them. This is real. Of course. You people don't get involved in this. There's nothing to glorify. Because when we talk to the ops as well, they're not happy. No. Everyone's pretending.
Both sides.
When the zoot's done and the studio session, the piece is finished, the entry said, yeah, you guys cut. Everyone goes home. Niggas sit down and think about their lives, you know, bro. Niggas realize, bro. All the niggas in jail doing life, bro. You got life at 21 years old. You're coming when you're 46. What? It's crazy, bro. They don't. I'll be someone that likes to. That's why I didn't want to go on a podcast because niggas niggas used to ask me dumb shit before. Because I remember I asked you what questions. Yeah. Everything. Because you guys have seen what you guys do. And stuff like that. I'm not in line with. I respect it. So I'm like, yo, we want to know the story about. What happened to you and did it? I'm thinking, brother, come on, man. You're a gang, man. Let's just talk about how we can help situations rather than glorify things that I had to live through. Like, I'm not a character. That's why I'm being real. I'm not a character. I'm a human being.
Yeah, you have emotions, feelings.
I have,
bro. As everyone else, innit?
We all cry. We all go through it, man.
Yeah, for real.
I mean, me more so than most people in my hood because I'm the main person. So when things happen, whose phone they're ringing? Niggas' mums who've never met me. I want answers. Everyone's saying your name. I'm saying, what? I've been at uni the last 2.5 years. I'm not even here. But it's all on me because niggas say Brandon Musk SP. He's the one at top. Yeah. So it's even more on me. I'm thinking.
So how do you deal with it?
It's not that anymore. It's not as prevalent because niggas are grown men now.
Yeah. Everyone's
niggas are grown men. Yeah. You've all. Some people. A lot of men. There's a big line between people who can be. Someone can never in their life be around us again. The people that are around me to this day are the guys who've been there from 10 years ago when I was 16. They've been there, you know, from the little bros to my brothers to the older G's. Like, any nigga that's not around was never around in the beginning. Okay. Because the way I structured my side or my team was on my morals. I didn't join no gang. I started a movement off of my morals. Anyone that aligned with my morals was there in the beginning. Of course. So we all still share the same morals. We're still brothers. We always go to church together every Sunday.
But the man that thought different.
Yeah, who came around for the music, you came around for the clout. You're not around no more. Half of them are finished. They can't be. I won't even say their names. You guys, the world has watched the last 5 years unfold, and you've seen who's. You guys watch this on social media. You see how certain man's lives are. I won't say no one's there, but you see niggas' lives, and they had nothing but bad words to say about me. And now, okay, SP's not around no more. How's that going for you guys? The world can see. The whole world can see now what's really happening. Yeah, shit. But I never had to say a word because I'm not going back and forth with people. You're seeing.
Yeah,
what is, yeah.
Exactly.
And it's how it's unfolded, everything.
You see how everything's unfolded. And it's a sad story.
Yeah.
It's a very sad story. Because then, for so long, niggas will point fingers at me like, yo, SP, da-da-da-da-da. I kept quiet. I said, you know what? God's my vindicator. He will see. You guys will see. The world will see slowly but surely. And it unraveled. You're seeing things on UK Laughs, UK Joni. You're seeing niggas, oh my God, how? What? Huh?
All of a sudden.
You know? I'm not perfect, but, you know, it's just how shit goes, man. It's just how it goes, man. It's a sad story. That it's a very Sad story, and that's why I don't want. And that's another thing why I don't want to glorify it. And that's why sometimes it's hard to pick up a pen and go. Because as much as me as SP and my friends who were like, you know what I'm saying, my friends that I was in a set with, like we were pretty good because we all followed this protocol. A lot of man just see in London, a lot of man do the road thing, and there's no structure to it. There's just they're on the block. We're all from this estate, so let's trap. Let's do it. Okay, we beat them, man. No. The reason why I always say I wasn't the baddest, but I was smarter than everybody. I'm smarter than my brain. I'm always thinking. My hands on a swivel. I'm always thinking. Okay, how can I better myself? How can I? Always thinking. Always observing. So me and my friends, nothing really happened to us. It was watching my little bros that didn't listen, and you know, just people not ever can make it out, and it's hard to sit down and go, rah, I'm sitting with 30 man. We're not all gonna make it out. Yeah. I'm not gonna be able to go to all 30 of you guys' houses with your children in 20 years' time because some of you are dead, some of you are gonna be in jail, some of you are gonna be crazy, some of you are gonna be enemies.
Yeah. True.
But I saw this from the beginning, so now it was up to me to go, rah, who's gonna be the enemy? Forget who's gonna die and who's gonna be the enemy. You have to see certain things. You have to be. I always believe in having foresight and wisdom and praying to God for these things. Like just noticing who's really with me. Like be watching this, and everybody that I thought would do what they did.
So you
knew. So you already.
That's why there's no scar. That's why there's nothing happened to me because I got away from that before it became a fire.
Okay.
When it was still just a match. I'm like, hold on, that's not right over there.
Still
What's
lighting.
I'm saying? Exactly, still lighting. And I'm a very big believer in obviously just foresight and just some wisdom and just just looking at these things and just okay, God, how do you want me to do this? How cool? Because not everyone is from your block. Bro, I just grew up with you niggas. Some niggas, you know what I'm saying?
You don't have to be friends.
Yeah, exactly. We have a common thing. We grew up in a ghetto area, and niggas from over there want to kill us. You know?
Did you just look at it as nearly a thing of we're all here, but we're not here for the same purpose?
Oh yeah, that's why I'm from Brandon, but I'm from Woolly, but I'll go on record and say, bro, I don't like everyone. I'm not with everyone. People label me a villain. The people who actually label me a villain because even though I'm a likable person, but I know why I'm here. You don't even know why you're here, brother. You're always smoked out. You don't know why you're here. I've got this trajectory. I got this plan. I knew. So even when do you write your personal statement? What, first year or was it end of first year?
It's first year.
First year college.
Yeah.
The man will cuss me. Why are you going to college? Not the man, but the people. My proper brethren, they went uni. They all got jobs in that now.
Yeah.
So. You guys don't know who they are, but they're the real bad boys from my block that put my block on the map.
Yeah.
But that's the thing in the past. I see them a couple weeks ago on my birthday. We were laughing like, Rob, no one knows who you guys are. Like, you guys are the real ones that you know. That's how the name. That's why my music got Moscow became so big because people knew my face.
Yeah.
From being with these niggas that were really doing it.
We're actually living it.
Yes, but they transcended that. We did what we had to do.
Yeah.
We got some money off the roads. We made it right. Some of my friends are plumbers, some are engineers, some are,
Well, everyone's...
most people, not everyone can make it out.
Yeah. Okay.
Couple man gone crazy, someone in jail, but majority. But you see, with these, fuck it, I've also trying to thought. What was the question again?
What did I ask again?
I don't even know. But you go like that anyway.
So I lost my train of thought.
It's cool.
So fucking, now what train of thought? Fucking. Shit, I forgot my train of thought.
You
ran me.
No, you were saying that obviously you made some money here and there. Now some of your brethren are engineers, plumbers, this, that, and the other. Whereas some guys went jail, crazy, etc.
Certain man went jail, but I knew what I was on. So when everyone wants to be around me, bro, anyone tell you, because before whatever you guys know, they were all together. Everyone's together. We're from the same borough. Yeah. And people who are really from back then, they'll tell you, not anyone can be around SP. I'm talking, you can be a bad boy. I don't care, but you can't be around me. People, and I had my reasons, but people couldn't see my reasons because they're not educated. They're not thinking that high.
You're thinking.
But you lot were fairly young at this time as well.
Yeah, but you got to remember, my mum died when I was 13 years old, and I had to grow up from that second.
Okay, cool.
So when that woman took her last breath, I said, shit, alright, cool.
You need to.
I'm gonna do something now.
Yeah, I hear it.
Because then Because my mum took very good care of me, so I never knew what light off was. You know when the light comes when the thing's on E.
Yeah, electricity runs out. Yeah.
I remember I didn't even have to make you go to eat. I didn't even have to get to the emergency. So last off, and I said, huh? I panicked. I was like, what are we doing? Like, how'd you do this? And I ran to my neighbour. I said, Joey, that's my real name, Joel. So she just put it back in. I was like, listen, you got to top it up. It will last for maybe 3 days. But I just cried. I said, That's when I realised I need to get it.
Yeah.
100,
but
100.
let me not deviate from what my mum taught me. Because you know, in our culture, they say, the mother died, and now he's
doing whatever.
So I said, okay, let me just navigate this next couple of years until I can find an exit route. I couldn't find one, so I said, hey, uni, I got good GCSEs, okay. Let me try to get them A-levels. But the ops are on my ass. I can't lie, I'm the main one. They hate me. All of them, there's like 40 from that. I said, hey, God, just let me survive to this point where I can submit UCAS and find a uni. I was going to go to Scotland. I was going to go to Scotland, but it was too far for my little brother. Shout out my little brother Jigger. It was too far for him. He's still young. So I said, let me just go to Portsmouth. So it's still local, but I'm away from all this madness. And that was my story, but niggas can't see that. So when it came to the music as well, these new niggas who haven't grown up being raised with that mentality, that ethos, they're just they don't understand there's a code and conduct here. If you're gonna rep this, you're gonna really rep this
and do it.
It's not half-heartedly, But
you guys want to do the gangbanging thing and want to be on Main Woolly Road doing out 1-7 You never saw me on Main Woolly Road ever, unless it was a moment. Maybe Miss Banks shooting a video or something like that. You'll never see me out there like that. Not because I'm not outside, but I live my life, bro. We're on holidays. This life's for living, bro. You know?
Yeah, for real.
It's been a long journey, man. It's been long. It's been sad though, like as you guys have all seen the deaths and the. But it's not been all bad. I'm not gonna come and pretend like it's all been bad. Nah, it's part of life, man. It's part of it's just another story. Literally, I'm just another South London story. There's there's other niggas.
Respect it for real, man.
Trust me.
100%. He's a
good one, man.
That was good.
One last thing. Tell your fans something, innit? What's coming up?
Everything was dropping.
Alright, cool. It's so funny, because I knew you were gonna ask me that, So I was like, shit, AS, what do you even have coming? I said, cool. I'm gonna drop the Broken Native EP in November. That's gonna be like 7 Afro swing on my piano, maybe like a Afro trap song on there, maybe 7 tunes. But I'll be dropping 3 drill songs this year. Cause I know that's what the streets want. So probably me and Macy's dropping. I got another song called Still On. And I got another one. I'll play it to you in a second if you want to hear it.
Yeah, go on.
I got some music. But next year we go again, man. Next year, because I've never been consistent with music ever. It's probably because of all these conflicting thoughts. But now I'm grown enough. I'm like, fuck it. Let's just go for it and see what we can do with it.
Man. For real.
What's the plans for you guys with the pod?
Consistency. Well, I think we're doing something for the World Cup, innit? But we'll probably talk about it a bit closer to the time.
Okay.
But
over time, you just have to expand, innit?
That's it, man.
Yeah.
No, you guys go get me on here again, man. Fuck with you.
100%. Maybe when you drop.
No, when I drop, 100. When I drop, I'll give you a
100%, man.
100%. Appreciate it, man.
Wrap it up.
Yeah. Well, you know what I forget? Every week, I always say I should say like, comment, subscribe, all of that stuff at the beginning, innit? No, but I'm saying it now.
But people might have clicked off.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey,
so I need to somehow get it on the screen.
Say it. Look at it. Hey, camera.
Like, comment, subscribe, get us to what's the target? 600.
Yeah, 600 subs.
Yeah, me. Just
get the gang 600. And that goes.
Yeah.
SP17.
We got you 10 times. Bro.
Yeah, I love for coming, man. Honestly,
love for coming. Always, man. Always a pleasure.
Come.
So,